So this week we take a look at what still needs to happen to get this 1996 KTM 250 EXC to run. Hi, I'm Francois from adventurebiketroops.com, and I'm whispering because there's some warthogs just leaving their spot where they took a nap in the shade. There's also a dead one because a leopard ate it. I picked up this jawbone yesterday and a leopard took it right outside of the house. Anyways, back to the bike. So in this week we're going to make a list of the parts that we still need to get and fit to the bike to make it running. And hopefully this weekend we could actually start the engine. But I've been delayed for a bit, that's why I haven't posted for 2 weeks. Last time I left you with a crack in one of the fork lugs. You can check out the video somewhere up here. And I managed to get second-hand forks. I wanted to swap out the lugs or the inner tubes, mix and match to get them working again. But I had some trouble. I took off the fork apart for the first time. That wasn't too difficult. I managed to get seals that look similar. By the way, there was no oil in the forks at all, the ones that I bought. So not sure whether they're going to work. There is some rust spots. We're going to try to fix that in a video as well. But the biggest problem was I couldn't get the new seals in. I couldn't drive them in. I tried every trick in the book, but I need a seal driver. Nothing worked. It's like it's the wrong seals, but it measures correctly, but it just doesn't go in. Anyways, that's a big problem, but I'm going to take it to a professional to fix that. But for this video, let's just make a quick list. Now, what I found, and that's probably true for most projects, is as you reach about 80% complete, you can see it looks like a bike. A lot of the plastics are going to come off again. I just wanted some motivation, so I put it on there to look like a bike. But anyways, what I found is as you reach about 80% complete, about 80% of the problems are still waiting for you. But more on that later. For now, let's just make a list of everything that needs to still happen. Okay, most important, need to get those fork seals in. I need to make an axle spacer because the front wheel is moving left to right. So that's going to be a big problem. I need to get someone make that. I need a kill switch. That shouldn't be too big of a problem. I just need to buy one. Then a chain guide that got lost somewhere. So hopefully I'll be able to get a second-hand one. Need to get that spark plug in. I already bought the spark plug. Air filter. That was a bit of a mission to find one for this 1996 model, but I managed to find a twin air filter. I need to rebuild the carburetor, and that will mean I need to fit the hoses as well. I need to rebuild or take the jets from the old one, put it on the new body. And then the fuel lines plus a filter, always important. Now the rear brakes. So I managed to get a master cylinder, but it's not meeting up with the lever. And I ordered a braided hose from Amazon, but I didn't measure it properly. So it's huge, it's massively long, and it makes this huge twirly bit. But anyways, I managed to get another one from a friend. So that needs to go on there. Then I need to fit the front brakes on this bracket, and that will help locate the front wheel in order to make the spacers. I need to fit the clutch lever. That's going to be super easy. Then I need to do the clutch cable. That needs to go into this hole. So behind the clutch cover, might have to take the flywheel out. So that's clutch cable. I have the skid as well, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. We'll see if this clutch cable works. It's not for this bike specifically. Then the handlebar grip is going to make the bike look awesome. KTM grips. I need to install the hour meter. Not sure where it is now, so there's a shot of the bike. But anyways, I bought one. The engine is completely redone, so I want to measure the hours properly. Need to fit the Kickstarter. It was welded up at some point, so hopefully it will go on there. Painted it. And then the gear lever. It's pretty close to the clutch covers or the side cover. But anyways, gear lever, the plastics has to go back on. I mocked them up, but I don't have all the hardware, but that's going to make it look like a bike. I'll do the sticker kit later on, so I'm not going to put that on the list for now. I actually like the bland look. Then I need to fit the chain that Francois sent me. Thanks again, Francois Hubert, for the chain. and then I need to make a chain slider again. So I've got a link to one that I did previously for the XR650L. So that's pretty much it. Obviously we need some oil in the gearbox, fuel premix in the fuel tank, and oil in the forks. But apart from that, I think and coolant in the radiators. But apart from that, the bike's almost good to go. Hopefully we'll get it started this weekend. But in the next video, I think we'll just smash out a whole bunch of items on this list to see how close we can get to get this bike running. The biggest thing is going to be to get those fork seals fitted and getting the spaces for the front forks mocked up or made. So hopefully I'll be able to make the forks work. And then the rear shock is quite jumpy, so maybe it's going to need some revalving or oil or whatever, I don't know. But anyways, the bike is close to getting ready. Thank you for the comments, keep it coming, share, like, subscribe, all of that helps support this channel. Until next time, cheers.